Let me paint you a picture. You've had a recurring event or a ministry that's been going on for a while. You've seen some amount of success with the ministry, but you'd like to get more people to know about it so it could grow. So you make some flyers, maybe some Facebook ads, maybe a promo video, maybe try some obscure hype-building Instagram strategy you read about online. But whatever you try, nothing seems to work. You've tried changing the name, you've tried changing the brand, you've tried being funny, you've tried being short, you've tried being loud, you've tried it all, but nothing is working. You get very little interaction online or in person, and the few guests that do give it a shot don't end up sticking around. Today, we're going to talk about why your promos aren't working. We're going to try to identify the problem, talk about why it's not working, and lay down a roadmap for more effective ads in the future. Just a warning, this one might hurt a little bit. Welcome to Blackbar. Hi, I'm Caleb. I've been working in or leading marketing teams now for nearly 10 years, and I've been down this road a dozen times. It can very quickly make you feel like everything that you're doing is a waste of time. Many churches give these techniques a try, see the lack of return, and give up, thinking that these strategies are just not for them. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Do not give up on me. We will get through this. Let's lay down a little bit of a baseline. There's a lot of folk out there that believe that church marketing and normal business marketing are fundamentally different things. That is not true at all. There's only one major difference. Companies want to sell you products for the currency of money. Churches want to sell you products for the currency of time. It doesn't cost you anything tangible to attend a Sunday morning service, that's our product, but it does cost you time, that's the currency. Goods and services for a currency, I guess quite literally service for the currency of time. Now let's put ourselves in the shoes of someone looking at the promotional material for our event or service, considering whether or not they should attend. They've got a pocket full of time looking for places to spend it on what they think is most valuable, either doing that consciously or unconsciously. Now, in this hypothetical scenario, you have made the most eye-popping flyer the world has ever seen. You could paste it on the floor of Times Square and people would gather around to see what you have to say. You have thoroughly caught their attention. Now, let's pause here for a second. Grabbing people's attention is one of the most important steps of marketing, but it's often where we stop. Making things funny, making it bright, making a dramatic video, all of these are great ways to grab attention, to separate yourself from the noise. But what are you doing with that attention? You have a captive audience. Are you going to give them a product that they want? Because I can make the most banging, exciting, eye-catching promo video for tapioca that this world has ever seen. But at the end of that video, my youth group won't care about the product I've sucked them in for. It's not for them. They won't care. You'll end up on a massive list of commercials and promos and posts that we can remember, but forget what the product is for. The issue that we have here is almost certainly not a marketing issue. The issue we have might be a product issue. You could dress up your men's breakfast in the hippest, coolest packaging around, but if I know that event consists of a bunch of 70-year-old dudes eating eggs, talking about golf and NASCAR, I'm not coming. Sorry. The most important piece of a successful marketing campaign is a successful product. The most important piece of a successful marketing campaign is a successful product. The most important piece of a successful marketing campaign is a successful product. The job of marketing is not to convince me to buy a product that I otherwise would not want. It's the job of marketing to introduce me to a product that I would have wanted either way. The most uninteresting event with the most interesting marketing campaign will always fail, and most often the failure will be blamed on the promotion. Let me introduce the very difficult possibility that the event failed because it did not appeal to your target demographic. I know that that hurts. I have been there myself. But this mental transition is vital if we're going to be able to use these tools effectively. So, what's the fix? In the business world, we call them focus groups. Focus groups give an opportunity to pitch ideas and experiment without risking resources or potential failure. They give us a chance to gather information and opinions and ideas about the people that you're trying to reach. By far, the most important part about putting together a focus group is to not fill them with people that attend every single event that you set up. Fill your group with people who you want to be attending every event you set up, with the people that you haven't quite reached yet, with people that will be brutally, comically honest with you. A focus group of yes people isn't a focus group, it's a cheerleading squad. You want to surround yourself with people that are going to push you, not people who will encourage stagnancy. So you get your focus group together, you pitch your ideas, and you listen. You should be doing the least amount of talking. Listen to their perspectives, hear what they have to say. You don't have to agree, but you do have to understand. Build ideas with them. Find out what it is that would get them to want to attend. Be flexible. You'll probably find out that what you thought was important may not be, and you may have missed something that is incredibly critical. This is by far my least favorite conversation to have with churches and pastors, which is why I'm making it into a video. I could just send them the video and tell them to get back to me when they're done processing that. I don't like saying that marketing isn't the solution, but sometimes we need to take a step back and rethink what we're marketing in the first place. It's a challenging process. It's a convicting process. It's an uncomfortable process, but it's a necessary process. Spend time with your notes, spend time with your audience, and of course, spend time with the Lord for His direction for your ministry. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of Blackbar. If you'd like to go in deeper in what we talked about here today, check out the podcast. We post it every single week, and we get to dive deeper in our experiences in these situations. If you'd like to talk to us or connect with other church professionals looking to improve what they do, check out the Blackbar Discord. We have an incredible community there, and we'd love for you to join. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next week.